Hello friends, today let's learn different logic gates. First, NOT gate. Consider a symbol of NOT gate as you're watching. For this, you have to take one input and name it as A. See, the input is A now. Now let's take an output. For that output, let us name Y or B. The choice is yours. As you're watching, Y is your output. Now connect input and output to NOT gate. If the input or output is in white color, then it is the low output or input. If it is red, it's I. Now you are watching A, which is low. We are getting B as high. As you are watching the truth table, A is 0, B is 1. Now change A to I. See, now it is in red color. Therefore input is high. Now we are getting output as low. That is, A is 1 and B is 0. Now let's see OR gate. First you consider symbolic representation of OR gate, which is in that manner as you're seeing. For this you have to take two inputs. Now first let's take one input and name it as A as you're watching. Now you take one more input and name it as B. For these two inputs, what will be the output? To know that, you should first connect an output. Consider an output as you're watching. Now, you start connecting two inputs into a gate. As I said, if it is a white, then the inputs are low. And then connect the two output and name output as Y. Now let's consider truth table. The two inputs A and B are low and we are getting output as also low. That is, A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, therefore the output is 0. Now let's try to change one of the input, that is A to high. I have changed A input as high. Now the output is also high. That is, if A is 1, B is 0, therefore the output is I, that is 1. Now let's change B to high. See, as you're watching, when I change B to high, we are getting output is also high. That is, A is 0, B is 1 and output is 1. Now I changed both the input to I and I am getting output is also high. That is, A is 1, B is 1 and output is also 1, which is high. Now let's watch out AND gate. First you consider symbolic representation of AND gate as you're watching. For this, you have to connect two inputs. Consider two inputs and name them as A and B. So we have two inputs for that AND gate. Now we have to connect one of the output to check how it works. Consider an output and name it as Y. After doing this, you just try to connect two inputs to the AND gate and one of the output to end of the AND gate. As you're watching, I have connected A and B inputs to AND gate and end of the AND gate to Y. Now let's check how AND gate works. If two inputs are low, then the output is also low as you're watching. Now let's try to change one of the input. I changed A to high. See, one of the input is I, that is A is high and B is low, and we are getting output low. And let's change B to high and let keep A as low. One of the input is high, then the output is low. At last, let's check if both the inputs are I, what happens to output? Come, let's see. Now I am changing both the inputs to high as you're watching, and I am getting output is also high. In this manner, you can analyze the truth table very easily. In next video, I will discuss about universal gates. Thanks for watching.